Hi guys and welcome to XPlatform Gaming. It's Dan here with another new video. We're going to do something a little bit different with this video. We're going to do a Let's Play on Need for Speed Heat. It's a brand new game. This is more my forte. You've probably seen some of the shocking videos that we've done on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That's not really where I'm at. This is more my type of game. So I'm going to do like a little Let's Play series on this one. So hopefully I'll stick to it as much as possible, and you guys can sort of comment and like it and subscribe, and just sort of throw some suggestions my way. Let's see what we can do for this. And when it comes to sort of your favourite cars, my favourite cars, hopefully we'll have some good chats going on as well. So let's dive straight in. One thing that I will start us off by saying is that usually with these Need for Speed games, they have like a really bad storyline. The storyline on this is well, they're all kind of a little bit weak in my eyes. I know a lot of people say Need for Speed Most Wanted was really good, and there's a couple of other ones that have been okay, but to be honest, I just think they need to stick to the cars and the gameplay rather than the story, because that's kind of what drives these games anyway. Okay, I'm just going to stick with medium here, just because I'm fairly confident with racing games, but I don't want it to seem too hard or to make me look like I'm really terrible whilst I'm doing this Let's Play, so we'll just go for medium difficulty. So right, we're going to start off with this, looking at the Polestar 1. To be honest, it already looks absolutely amazing. One thing that I will do, because it drives me insane, is try and turn down some of this music, because I do quite like the fact that you can have music on these game things, but they're just awful. There we go. Let's turn that down. All I've got is that in my ears. But yeah, the tracks most of the time are pretty terrible, and I just kind of prefer to hear the noise of the engine anyway. I mean, I have a little bit of volume just so I can hear something, but to be honest, I'm just going to keep that down there. And with that, we'll just get straight into the game. So let's jump in and play solo, see what happens. Kind of like the little 80s vibe that they got going here, with the sort of the colour scheme, very bright and very neon. I'm not really sure what that's going to, if it is kind of designed on like an 80s theme, or whether it's just kind of what I'm picking up here, because it's kind of like the generation I was brought up in, focused heavily on the 80s. So I don't know, but we'll see. One thing that I can already tell with this game is that it's kind of going to take a long time to load if we have a lot of cutscenes and things like that. So I'm hoping that it's just kind of like the initial... Never mind. I was going to say the initial load screen going into things.
The Speed Hunters Showdown
is
just
kind of seemed to start halfway through. So that's maybe
once
broken.
again to the state's foremost racing exhibition. Each day, thousands of eager fans will be hoping to catch a glimpse of the very best high-performance cars in action. But when the sun goes down, you can quickly find yourself in a far more dangerous territory. Welcome to the world of street racing. An underground scene inhabited by daredevils and speed freaks intent on tearing up the rules and breaking the law. Rising to meet this challenge is Palm City's very own Lieutenant Frank Mercer, head of the newly formed high-speed task force.
Street racing has no
yeah,
place
see, this is kind of what I meant by the storyline. Like, I really wish they just kind of get on with this. I'm not going to skip the cutscenes. I don't know if you can or not, because obviously this is a Let's Play. We want you to show everything. But yeah, this is the kind of thing that kind of does my head in about these games.
Because we are coming after you hard, and we are coming after you fast.
I understand there has to be a plot, but at the end of the day, everyone just wants to drive really nice, fast cars.
Escape.
Oh, here we go, so it looks like I'm straight in.
What's the tea, Richie?
There's some real speed in this race, Anna.
We knew they were gonna bring it. This is the lead we're going for here. Come on, guys.
So the sensitivity on the steering, like just from the get-go, is not perfect. It's a little bit slower than I'd like, but it could just be because it's not really going to be my car, or it's not designed for sort of my settings and things just yet. also not entirely sure if I'm meant to win this race or not, so we'll just give it a go and see what I can do.
Shit, I think I know this cop.
Aw, cute.
I'm serious. He's bad news.
We scored big on this one. There's some prime hunting here.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Never mind. Well, that didn't work out quite so well. Let's try that again. Oh man, still in last place. This is...
He's not quitting, Anna.
Either are we.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I've worked out the drift button.
I'm out.
Square, just in case you're wondering, or if you're on PlayStation anyway.
Did he seriously just bail?
Anyone who's seen Fast and Furious knows that anyone else called Shaw is probably bad news.
Heading north through the city.
Get out of my way.
Be advised. We've sealed off the north exit.
Roadblock ahead of you. Take a right.
Wow, this car's acceleration is not what I thought it would be, to be honest.
This is Air 1. I'm tracking a Polestar and the 10-350 feet across the first few bridges to Eaton Shores. Keep those cars lit up. I ain't losing them.
That's what you think.
We're not shaking this bird.
Leave that to me.
Even the nitrous here is just not powerful enough. I don't think you're meant to win this. I am trying everything I can, other than that crash at the start. I don't think you're meant to win it.
South exit.
Don't let that stop you.
Okay, well, fourth is not great, but, you know, we can only go up from here, right?
Shit, this cop's still on me. Anna, I'm on the bridge. That cop's trying to...
Well, I think this guy should be renamed Richard Hammond. Crash like that, he'd be proud of it. And I'm pretty sure that policeman is now a murderer. Internal Affairs will have something to say about that. Oh, no, okay. Whoa. Whoa.
You lost the car. He lost the
Police
car.
brutality,
Shaw,
come on.
This is on you. You're gonna wish you never survived. Who says he did?
Uh-oh.
What are we doing here?
Sending a message.
Wait, stop!
Hey, he said...
We're on camera back there.
Shaw, hold it.
So this is how we work now?
These crews gotta learn. Try making a mockery of my unit, you're gonna take the fall.
Frank, you're smarter than this. You want to send a message? You need a messenger.
You, get out of town. And if we see you or any of your crew around here again, you're gonna be joining that car. You understand? Get up. Go tell your friends.
I mean, I'm not a policeman, but that's not a way that I would deal with these kind of things. At least arrest him. I mean, that's your job, right? Yeah, see, this is definitely way too much storyline for a Need for Speed game already.
Hey, what happened, bro? Where the hell's your car? Hey.
This is bullshit, Anna. Yeah, I'm out. I'm going back to Ventura, and I'm taking Richie with me.
But we're a crew.
Not anymore. It's over.
What? You just gonna walk to Ventura?
Yup. You're on your own.
Also kind of wish that skip button would leave me alone. Not sure if it's bugged or whether it's just designed to try and get you to skip these unnecessary cutscenes. I know if I was one of the artists who spent ages doing all the CGI on this, I wouldn't want them to skip it, so I wouldn't advertise the fact that you can, but you know. Kind of looks like a little bit of South Beach in Miami. And before anyone jumps down my throat, yes, I've actually been there, so I do know what it looks like.
Oh yeah, no, I checked it out. Oh hey, I'll be with you in a second. Come on in. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, you're gonna need all new sparks. Yeah.
So just eyeing up those rides, it looks like I'm probably going to pick the Beamer out of all of those because first of all, I'm a German kind of driver anyway. I drive an Audi S3. That's kind of my brand. Audi is, you know, that's my dream car, Audi R8. So if I can get something German or, you know, an Audi, I know there's a lot of Audis and a lot of German cars throughout this, so that'll probably be my go-to setting. But
you know, as important
yeah,
as
I like to mix it
crime
up a little bit. So
we are committed.
We'll see how we go.
Our job is about more than that. It's about connecting with you folks out there, hearing your stories, listening to your concerns. That's how we build a better community. That's how we build a safer future for.
Sorry, it's just a little too much bullshit this early in the day. Look, I hate to do this, but if you're looking for wheels, I got a CID. Cops insist.
Oh, smooth transition there. They really thought about that. Oh wow, okay, so there's no one who I can pick that actually looks like me. I am sort of a hairline receding 28-year-old, little bit of a belly on him. None of these guys look like they fit that description, so I'm just going to pick the white dude because that's as close to me as I can. Oh, it's not even white dude. Oh, looks a little bit like Rami Malek, to be honest. Let's see what else we got. It's kind of a bit annoying that you can't zoom into them, but what's this guy? Nope. Yeah, he looks Hispanic. This guy looks way too cool to be in the crowd. I kind of like the fact that you can pick girls on this. I'm not going to do that, but I think we're just going to pick the original Rami Malek kind of looking guy. See how we go with this guy.
Out of town, huh? Name's Lucas. How can I help?
Word is, cars out of here can compete.
Oh, your character can actually say words in this one. Quite like it.
I just want to get out there and race.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. The man's been crazy past couple days, so stock's down. But got these ready to go. They're not top of the line, but they're good. Why don't you take a look, see if you're interested?
Okay, so as I say, I'm probably going to go for the Beamer, to be honest. But have a little look around. I mean, it almost seems stupid not to go for the Chevy Camaro, but I kind of want to know why it's there. Like, it just seems way outclassed for everything else. But the Beamer is the closest thing to being central in that kind of little square thing. So as you flick through the cars, you can see the little dot moving around to sort of what areas it kind of focuses in. So obviously that's more focused to road and a little bit of drift. Yeah, the Nissan's not quite as focused on road, just a little bit, you know, sort of in the same kind of area as drift. We've got the BMW is pretty much flat on the line, so it's kind of equal, you know, race, drift, slightly more biased on road than off-road. And then you've got the Mustang here. We've got that as being you know, a bit more geared towards racing on the road. So like I said, I'm probably going to pick the BMW, just because it's the German. They can look nice when they've had a bit of, modding to them, but
The Beamer. You want to go for it?
Nice choice.
Can't wait to try her out.
I know some people at the showdown. See about getting you a race. Gives me a chance to make sure she's working perfectly. What do you say?
Sounds good.
Okay, where to? Well, you got a couple races to choose from. The one downtown is all long curves, and the one in Eden Shores is all sharp corners. Take your pick and set a route to it on the map.
okay, that's quite cool. So this is the first time for me sort of seeing everything as well. So you guys probably have a bit more knowledge about this than I do. But just looking at this, I kind of like the fact that on here it kind of tells you what card to look for. So if you look at the sort of the middle of that card, right at the bottom, it's kind of got the same little square diagram thing about what kind of car you need to be geared towards. So the fact that shows that it's more of a racing on the road kind of thing, so that's kind of where the Mustang would have fit in a bit better. And this one's kind of like flat on the line, so a little bit drifty, a little bit racy, but it's still on the road. So I'm going to go with this one first, because this is where the BMW is probably slightly better, and then maybe you can get an upgrade after the first one and make it slightly more sort of fit towards the other one. So I'm going to try going in for this one first. Oh wow, that
All those
sounds
trophies back there.
like an absolute fart
You
cannon.
racer?
The exhaust on that is terrible. Okay, so
To Rivera.
just kind of working out my buttons here.
He built that yellow 67 Camaro with his own two hands. Made himself a champion. He left me the garage.
Looks like he was good.
So
Okay,
everyone
so it's
says.
kind of similar to Payback in
Showdown's a
terms
big
of it's
deal
got the
around here,
billboards
huh?
again that you can smash.
I'm not complaining. It's great for
cool.
business. And if you race,
Do you know, I'm not really keen on the art style, like these
that about now?
graphics. I mean, I'm not on a PS4 Pro, but I mean, other than the car, the actual world itself looks like it's not loading many textures. Like, just like look at the grass, it's awful. I mean, I know that's obviously not where their focus is. In a car game where you kind of focus on zipping through everything really quickly, but I just feel like it could be a little bit better. Okay, the lighting here is a little bit. Okay, so well, early days in the game, so we'll see how it goes, but hopefully that kind of improves over time. You would have thought. Okay, I guess this is your loading screen.
hey, Dex, hey, be gentle with my friend here. They're breaking in a new car.
If it's one of yours, it's half broke already. You joining us?
Nah, man.
I run practice races for beginners if you need to get up to speed.
Oh,
Yeah, funny guy. Very funny.
shots being fired right
You're
there.
always welcome.
I'll talk to you after the race. Good luck.
All of these stupid Hondas, get out of the way! Jesus. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm still getting used to the handling on this car. The sensitivity, as I say, it's just not quite what I'd like. Had a quick look in the settings and can't really change that much by the looks of it. Oh, come on. Wow, that's a short lap. This might take a little bit longer to get used to than I thought. Come on, yeah, look at that drift. Wasn't even trying, just the back end just went away. I've just got the accelerator button mashed. Oh no, get out of that.
We're only halfway. You can make it up.
Oh, I definitely can't make that up. Jesus, I've got to get 6 places in 1 lap. Jesus. Ah, come on. Hold it.
I am cruising to the win here.
man. Well, this is not going great for a Let's Play, is it?
I've seen worse, and I'm sure you'll get better.
I can't get any worse, so I can only get better. Let's do this. I need to upgrade the car. Let's get some acceleration for a start. Also, anyone who's taking selfies like that right next to a beat up old BMW M3 needs to sort their life out, if you ask me.
Oh, looks like the car handles okay. Listen, I got some business in town to take care of. Best thing you can do with all that bank is get yourself a nitrous kit.
All that bank?
I'm out of stock, but
yeah.
Go pick one up from the part shop, and I'll fit it for you. Hey, word of advice, you want to keep competing in the showdown? You've got to keep building your ride, and that takes bank. You race, you win cash, you upgrade. And that helps you win bigger, faster races with more and more prize money. That ain't the whole story, but it's the basics. And step one for you is buying that nitrous kit.
Keep that in mind.
You buy a car from me, and the aftercare comes as standard. Doesn't matter how great a driver you are. Everyone needs a good mechanic.
And that's you, huh?
You want to take on Palm City by yourself? Be my guest. Just saying. It's
just kind of looking at this heads-up display as this guy's just chatting away. Quite like the little, I guess it's like a damage meter.
That oval saw a lot of action back in the day. Still does sometimes, when no one's looking.
How come it closed? I thought this city lived for racing.
It all moved out.
Yeah, see this loading screen thing, just black screening, is kind of a little bit annoying. It's not a smooth transition into cutscenes at all. Like, if you played Red Dead Redemption, they are smooth transitions. Like, this is just not.
Hello? Come on, open up. I can hear you in there.
They don't care. Did Lucas sell you this?
Yeah. You know him?
You could say that. He's my brother. That used to be mine. Won my first race in that bad girl. She's perfect for someone just starting out.
Fair enough. Hey, you mind telling me what their deal is?
Oh, stock is limited around town because of the showdown. They're only selling if they know you're gonna put the parts to good use.
Who says I won't?
Okay. Rookie's got confidence.
I mean, not in this car.
Prove you're more than just talk.
Let's do it.
Give me your phone. I'm Anna. There's only one way to make a name for yourself around here.
YouTube videos, surely.
What, that's it?
I gotta make some calls. You stay on that thing. I'll be in touch. Hey, while I'm hitting up my contacts, you can get yourself down to the Keys. There's a gas station out that way. I'll meet you there. Oh, and I downloaded an app on your cell phone.
Thanks.
Bing acts like a cop scanner. We all use it. It'll come in handy. Trust me.
Okay, let's see where we go. So, there's that other race that we can go to. Or we can go meet her. Okay, so I feel like I'm going to go and do that race, just so I can earn a bit more money and maybe do something to this car, because at the minute I can't do anything.
Oh. You just gave me your number. Oh, hi. Look, sometimes I run practice races away from the showdown if you want to come and work on your skills. No pressure, just some fun and some prizes, and you would not believe the stories I have about Lucas. Sounds good. Great. I'll give you a call when I got the next one lined up. Later.
Drive through here. Nope, not quite that way. I really want to change the exhaust on this car. It sounds so bad. Like, I mean, I drive quite a sporty car, and the one thing that I love about it is that exhaust sounds throaty. Like, it doesn't sound like these horrible little fart cannons that most people get at these aftermarket mods on. It just sounds nice and, you know, deep. It's got a bit of a growl to it, but it's not a constant drone either. These cars are just shocking. And the controls are also shocking. Oh, that's cool. It's called Outrun Gas. Isn't there a Need for Speed Outrun or something like that anyway? It appears that there's no brakes on this car, so that's awesome too. I imagine this looks loads better on PS4 Pro. I mean, it looks okay here. I just kind of feel like they should have kept the same art style as they did on Payback. Get out of my way! Yeah, that's how we do, boys. Yeah, maybe I should have started on this race. Definitely feel like I could have won this. I'm leaving these guys in my dust. Whilst I've kind of concentrating, I usually go a bit quiet, so I'll try not to do that throughout this Let's Play. But one of the things that I do want to say is that I'm probably not going to hide anything from you guys either. So as you saw on the very first time I was driving, that crash that I probably could have just, you know, cut out or just, you know, started again. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it all in because, do you know what? I'm sure there's, you know, so many people, even, you know, sort of big YouTubers who are just kind of, they make all these mistakes and they cut them all out to make themselves look better. You're not going to get that with me. I'll make sure you see everything that goes on. So if I have to retry a race like 6 million times, then I'll probably just show you that I've had to do it that many times, to be honest. But yeah, it does mean that, you know, you guys are going to be able to see everything that goes on. If I do have to retry a race like 1,000 times or whatever, I'll probably just kind of fast forward the video so you can see it. But yeah, so that's the first couple of races done anyway. I am going to sort of shut the video off for there, just because I've got to go and meet one of the other XPL guys to take him home from work. So yeah, I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.